hello.
Stray, it is appearance number 19 for you.
I know.
It is a record, most ever.
I mean, Jimmy, I don't show up at my other real jobs 19 times. So
19 times. Thank you so much for coming on the show and always being
I consider this like another job, except for I don't get paid for this one.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all good. I'm happy to see everybody. That's why I keep coming back. Best audience in television, man.
I got to see you this weekend. This past weekend, we got to spend some time together. We were in Vegas for Justin Timberlake does a charity golf tournament, and we went for and it was a big deal. And you came out, and there was a ton of people out there, athletes playing. But you know, there can only be one winner. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there you go. That's me and Justin. We won the tournament. Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon won the tournament.
Okay. Can I speak? Can I say something? First of all, the win is beyond suspect. That's all I'm gonna say. Beyond. It's a lot I can say. We don't have time. And two, we were in Vegas.
Yeah.
It was 80, 90 degrees, and you're dressing like you're in Scotland. And I literally looked at him, and I told my partner, Matthew Stafford, I said, Jimmy looks like someone who's dressed like he's the invisible man who wants to be seen. He's got so much on, man. It's 90. Why do you have a sweater on?
That's a stylish man right there.
That was a sweaty man right there. But we had a great time, man.
Well, you know what it is? I flew from New York, and I picked a couple of outfits I thought would be cool and fun to wear, and then when I get there, I got no other bring options.
Well, you know they got an app called Weather. You just look on that sucker, and you can put it anywhere in the world, and it'll tell you what the weather's gonna be.
No one tells a champ how to dress, man. Come on, bud. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have a lot of mad golfers out there for next year. I will tell you that.
Right.
A lot of them.
I want to talk to you about some NFL news here, because this is big news in New York. Aaron Rodgers is coming to the New York Jets.
Yes. You're an Eagle fan, though. They go, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's great. I mean, to me, it shows. I don't know if they'll get him for more than 1 year. That's the thing. But they gave up a first-round pick and some other stuff. But it shows that they're all in, and they think they got a team who can make a run at it.
Well, they had a good. They have a good defense, right?
They have a great defense. They have great receivers, great running back. They just couldn't score. I mean, their quarterback last year, I think he needs some time to develop a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I think there's no one better to learn from than Aaron Rodgers. So if you're going to get him for a year or two, I think the Jets, they brought a lot of excitement. They're going to sell a lot of season tickets if they're not already sold out. But I don't know if you're going to get him for more than a year or two. So good luck.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to fit in New York?
I don't know if Aaron Rodgers in the media. The media here is kind of like guilty until proven innocent. Like they don't like you. You have to make them like you.
Yeah.
And I think he comes in already off a darkness retreat, so they're going to be like, you know, this guy. And they're going to give him. I think they're going to probably try to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but they're looking.
It's tough.
So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles the media, because they can't be tamed here in New York. They're tough.
No, you can't tell them what's up.
No.
How about the draft coming up?
I'm interested in the quarterbacks. Who? Like who goes just young, go first from Alabama, or the Stroud from Ohio State. Like, you know, I just like watching the first few, because every team knows who they're going to pick, pretty much.
They do.
But then they run the clock out. So they make something that should take 15 minutes to get 30 picks, take like 4 hours.
So the deals are done. They know who it is.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, man. You know who you're going to pick. Hurry up. I got stuff to do.
Yeah. But you've been in that position. Are you nervous?
I get nervous for these kids. I was nervous.
You were?
Yeah, I was like, do I got to get a real job? Or, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom, Dad, I'm home.
Yeah, I'm staying. Yeah.
But yeah, you get nervous because it's your future. You don't know, you know, where you're going to end up. You don't know. You're hoping you go somewhere that works for you and you fit in. For me, it was fortunately enough to come here to New York, but I was still scared to death. Because you had Lawrence Taylor, and I was freaking out about that, going, you have him, you don't need me. Plus, it's cold here, and I was coming from Houston. I didn't want any part of that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I mean, the only thing I look forward to is that we got to play the Eagles twice a year so we can kick their butts.
Why do you start every time you come here you start with the
Because I'm sitting here talking to you and they're staring. I feel the hate. I can feel it.
I love you walked out today, they played the Rocky theme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Philly.
Always something with Philly, but I love you guys, man. You know what? You were good for about 4 or 5 sacks a year. So we got it.
Hey! But look at where you've come. You started off playing football. It is now beyond. You're Michael Strahan now. You're a lot of great things. You have your own skincare line.
Yeah, man.
Can we discuss this?
Well, you had a beard last time we were here.
That's correct. Yeah.
And you know, and now it's gone.
No, but that's
I like
good.
you with it. It looked good.
You did? Really?
Yeah.
You think I should grow it back?
No.
Okay. I had a little phase. I had a phase.
Yeah, it was
I had a
good.
phase. But now I can use more of your product.
Yeah, you can.
Because when you have a beard, it's less face.
Well, when you have the beard, you know, now you use the beard oil.
Yeah.
Even though you can use it on your cuticles if your cuticles are bad. But now I think what you're gonna need this where is it at? The beard wash, face and beard wash, but it's a face wash.
Okay. I could use that.
You can use that. And then you need the face and neck moisturizer, keep your skin soft and supple. But any other time, since you're shaving now, this shave lotion, this won, you know, the New Beauty Award 2023. So they chose this as the best shave gel cream out of over 10,000 products.
Come on, Michael Strahan, come on.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what? Honestly, it really works. And I love it because it's clear. So when I put it on, I can see the outline of my beard and whatever I'm going to do. And I don't make any mistakes and miss lines and different things like that. And then for you now, since you're going to be shaving it clean, post-shave balm.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Post-shave balm?
Yeah, nice and, I mean, your skin looks great already.
Yeah, let me just, does it have a smell to it?
No.
No, it doesn't.
See, that's the thing, because, you know, you
I
gotta,
like that.
I learned all these different things. We're working on this, but you don't want to put too many smells because smells are subjective. Somebody likes it or not. So if you kind of keep things somewhat neutral, you give yourself, you know, more people who may like your product.
Dude, you're crushing it, bud.
I'm trying, man.
I know you're at Target now, too.
Yeah, we're Target.com. We're
That's
at
massive.
Amazon, CVS, Rite Aid, and MichaelStrahanSkin.com. So
MichaelStrahanSkin.com.
Yeah.
Target.com. Michael Strahan, everybody. Michael and I are doing something fun and sporty after the break. Stick around.
Hey, hey.